The wind whipped against my face as I stood on the precipice, a place where I'd faced my deepest fears just a year ago. Back then, everything seemed to be crumbling around me, my career in shambles, relationships strained, and self-worth buried under the weight of expectations I could never meet. I had come to this cliff, not to jump, but to escape, to find a moment of peace away from the chaos. Little did I know, standing here would mark the beginning of an epic transformation. The first time I stood here, I felt lost, but a voice inside whispered that this was the edge of something new rather than the end. I remember closing my eyes, letting go of the fear that had paralyzed me for so long, and stepping back with a resolve I didn't know I possessed. That night, under a sky full of stars, I made the decision to rebuild, brick by brick, starting with myself. I began to chase my passions with a fervor that surprised even me, rediscovering joy in the small victories and learning from the setbacks. Over the months, I took risks I once deemed impossible, enrolling in courses, meeting new people, and pushing boundaries I had set for myself. Each leap felt like flying, and each fall only taught me how to soar higher. The world opened up as I learned to trust my instincts and embrace the unknown. By sharing my journey, I found a community of dreamers and doers, each of us rising from our own cliffs, fueled by the collective courage to pursue our dreams. Standing here now, I spread my arms wide, no longer afraid of the drop but excited for the flight. I've realized that the edge isn't something to fear, it's the launch pad for the life I've always wanted. The greatest lesson I've learned is that sometimes, it's the biggest jumps that lead to the greatest flights. And with that, I leap forward, knowing that the sky is not the limit, it's just the beginning.